the old family cabin. It was a family tradition to spend Christmas Eve at the cabin. The children were anxious to reach the cabin and kept asking, "Are we there yet?" The grandmother said, "Why don't I tell you a story about the very first time I came to this cabin with my parents?" Christmas, I was 9 years old. When my parents announced we would only get 2 presents instead of presents, our big surprise would be spending Christmas in a cabin in the woods. I hate to admit it, but I wasn't very happy about these supplies. I didn't like camping because I didn't like bugs or some sounds that animals made at night. I wasn't thrilled about getting 2 presents either. The closer we got to the cabin, the madder I got. I crossed my arms and pouted the whole way. I was so mad I just wanted to break something.
It only got worse when we arrived. I realized I had forgotten my favorite doll, Lucy. I slept with her every night and couldn't believe I forgot it. Then my mother showed me to my bed upstairs in the cabin. I had to share a bed with my brother. I sat on the bed for a few minutes. Suddenly I couldn't take it anymore. I raised the window in the bedroom, crawled out, and ran into the woods. I wasn't really running away. I just wanted to get away from the cabin and my family for a little while and calm myself down. I knew if I stuck around, I would end up lashing out at my mom, dad, and my brother.
I ran and ran through the woods until I was so tired. I had to stop and rest. I was still so angry. I kicked the tree as hard as I could. All that did is make my foot hurt like crazy. I slumped down to the ground and put my head in my hands. When I looked up, I noticed strange markings on the tree in front of me. I had learned in school that deer made markings like this on trees with their antlers. Several trees have the same markings. I was curious and followed the trail of marking trees. It led to the old graveyard, where only a few tombstones. By now it was late afternoon, and I realized I had no idea to find my way back to the cabin. All I could think was, why did I lose my temper and want to run away? Even my parents had gone to a lot of trouble to plan this special surprise, and I am not appreciating it. All I had cared about was the presents. Now I would give anything just to be back in the cabin with my family. I was so cold, scared, and lost in a spooky graveyard. I didn't even know if my parents knew I was gone. As tears started to fill my eyes, I heard footsteps. Then I was really scared. Who else could be this far on the woods? They were the loudest footsteps I have ever heard. My heart was racing 8 times faster than usual. I started backing up and I tripped over a rock. I saw a shadow approach and it looked like it had wings. When his face appeared, I was so relieved to see my big butt and neck. The horns had just been his messy hair. I ran up to him and hugged him so tight. He said, "Polly, I can't breathe." "Nick, why are you here? How did you know I was here? How did we get back to the cabin?" I asked all at once.
Nick replied, "I walked in the bedroom just as you climbed out the window, and I followed you. You left muddy footprints, and we can follow those. We started retracing our steps, but after a few minutes, it started turning. We ran faster, but the muddy footprints were fading away. With the rain, all of our hopes for making it back to the cabin on Christmas Eve faded away too. As darkness fell, I realized we might not make it back that night. We might not even be able to survive a night alone in the woods by ourselves."
When the moon rose, Nick and I were hopelessly lost deep in the woods. The rain had stopped, but the footsteps were all gone. The moon was just a sliver, and the night was so dark. We looked in all directions, but couldn't see anything. We were so lonely. The only thing that Nick and I knew to do was stop in the darkness, bow our heads, and pray for a way home. When I lifted my head, something shiny caught my eye. It was shimmering light. Nick was still praying, and I gently shook his shoulder and said, Nick, look, what is that?" There was a floating church of the woods, the slippery of the moonlight leaves reflecting us. As I crept closer, we thought it was pale rocks, but when we knelt down to investigate, we realized The moonlight and the starlight reflected off the deer's enormous antlers. His kind eyes beckoned us to follow, and we were not afraid. We couldn't imagine any animal this magical being anything but helpful. I didn't understand where the deer had come from, but I knew we had no choice but to follow it. The deer would take a few steps and stop to look back and see if we were following. We followed for almost 30 minutes and suddenly saw a light through the trees. It was the light from the cabin windows.
The deer stopped in the front of the cabin. We walked right up to him, patted his soft brown fur, and hugged him and things. Once we were close to him, we realized he wasn't a deer after all. A reindeer wearing a red velvet collar. Nick and I told him goodbye and walked up the front steps of the cabin. When we turned around for one last look, the reindeer took a running leap and flew up in the sky. In the wink of an eye, we saw our reindeer flying to meet a sleigh being pulled through the sky by 7 more reindeer. As he flew away, we heard a shout, "On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder, and Blitzen." As he said Blitzen's name, our reindeer looked down and winked at the two of us.
Nick and I watched the sleigh disappear through the clouds and raced inside to see our parents. It ended up being the best present ever, and our family has continued to come to this cabin for the past 50 years. I always remember that night when I start to lose hope. No matter how dark the night may seem, the light is always there. You just have to pray and watch for the shimmer of hope. As Holly finished the story, the car turned down the wooded path to the cabin. Her youngest grandson Ian asked, "Is that story real, Grandmother?" Holly asked, "What do you believe?" The grandchildren quietly stared out the car window. All 3 of them at once saw a large reindeer with shimmering antlers just before it disappeared to the edge of the woods.
This book is dedicated to our Christian Ed teacher, Miss Holly Shumpert. Thank you for teaching us to never lose hope, no matter how dark it may seem.
That was really wonderful. Thank you. When you become a teacher, you have just one kid will hear what you say and that it will help them somehow. You just made a lot of years worth it because you just said it helped. Don't lose hope in the darkness. You are absolutely